All right, welcome back. We're looking at 2 years of the Nigerian administration by President Muhammadu Buhari. Tomorrow is Democracy Day, and it marks the second year, of course, of this administration. We have very limited time, so I wanted to see how quickly we can go through a few things now. I want to come to you, Deji, now, and I want to talk about the acting president. A lot of people seem to have very high, remarks, to give him. This is the second time he's acting as president, and on both occasions, people seem to be impressed with what he's doing. Could that be the anchor, the turning point for this administration, you think?
It's a joint ticket. Both the acting president and President Buhari, they are one and the same. If President Muhammadu Buhari is a failure, then Professor Yomi Osinbajo is a failure. I'm not deceived by the photo ops. The photo ops mean nothing. The photo ops will not improve the economy. For instance, look at the...
But it did improve the dollar the last time he was
look at the... Yeah, now that you've raised the dollar issue, look at the forex thing that is going on in CBN. There is massive corruption going on in that place, unchecked. Do you know that 2 weeks ago, someone approached me in Abuja and said, if I want forex, this has become the norm now, that if I want forex in large quantity above $300,000, I should come and meet him, that he will just take me to somebody in there and we'll just sort it out and you get his 10%. Things are that bad. And that's why you can see the way things are bad. But you see, we must hit the nail on the head. There are specific things that the president and this Buhari government promised Nigerians. They promised to improve the living standard of Nigerians, which they have failed. They promised jobs, which they have failed. They promised power, which they have failed. They promised insecurity, yes. The issue of Boko Haram, they've dealt a big blow to Boko Haram, but there's widespread insecurity in the country now. Look at the issue of...
They promise security or insecurity?
They promise security, sorry. They promise security, yes. And look at the issue of the Fulani headsmen. Look at all the killings. The Fulani headsmen have... They have killed so many people in the North Central. Yeah. The Southern Kaduna people have been a victim. And look at the way that this government has treated the issue as if it does not even exist in the first place.
Daniel, very quickly now, sorry to cut you off, Deji. 2 years to go. But in Nigeria, it's pretty much 1 year, because next year politics has started, if not this year even. I mean, the elections are going to be on our faces again. What do you honestly think will be achieved? What do you think this administration will remember for? Let's assume it becomes a 4-year tenure. What would they be remembered for?
I think that will be remembered first as the administration that brought back the girls from Sambisa. We have brought back about half of them, and we'll bring back the rest by the grace of God. I believe that armed forces are doing their best to get the girls back. So we'll also remember that the administration that put its best into putting an end to corruption in Nigeria, including institutional corruption. We thank very strongly the acting president of Nigeria, as you alluded to earlier, that and of course the president himself. Both of them have a passion for our country. Of course, the president's health, because of his age, has impeded a lot of the things he wanted to achieve for the country, and we have to be fair enough. Anybody can force it, but at the same time, we're glad that we have the machinery of government still continuously moving. We would be remembered, the APC administration would be remembered for being a government that, in particular, not just at the federal level, but at the state level, have been able to, in most of the APC states, to create economic prosperity, to create diversity. Look at all the southwest states in Nigeria. There's a lot of diversity going on here, economic diversity. We're doing, look at the things we're doing in Lagos, infrastructure-wise. We're seeing a lot of investment in a lot of other sectors beyond non-oil industry. As a matter of fact, in this administration, we have been able to prioritize development in the non-oil sector. Look at what's happening to agriculture. Our export is increasing every day. More SMEs are growing, and we're looking beyond just relying on oil and
I asked about the president, but you're talking about all of these other states. Yeah, but since you are bringing in the party now, the APC seems to be a disaster in everybody's eyes right now. We saw what happened yesterday. We've seen it replicated over and over again. The APC doesn't even seem to be united. It's not even seen. It's not united.
Like I said,
so how do you achieve any results with that?
I believe that our leaders know how to toe the path of honor. And so what we saw yesterday does not represent what the image of our party is. We're not in a perfect democracy. They have not gotten it right yet, so we're still in a trial and error phase.
Final word, Deji, very quickly, 30 seconds. Yes, what do you want to see in the next 2 years or a year?
Ebuka,
quickly.
This government does not have respect or regard for the rule of law. This government has continuously disobeyed valid court orders. Over 1,000 Shiites were killed in Zaria. The leader of the Islamic movement of Nigeria, Sheikh Zazaki, and his wife were shot. He has been blinded in one eye. His second eye is going bad. He has been kept in custody for over 500 days.
So that's your last one?
Against valid court orders. Ebuka, look at what happened to the IPOP people. Look at the way they are treating them, and they're killing them. So my final word is that, arise, O compatriots, Nigerians, we can no longer remain silent. We must look for a way to change this government.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. We'll probably have to bring you back. We'll have to bring you back next Sunday, maybe, so that we can conclude this conversation. Thanks for joining us. Like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter. WhyNigerTV is the handle. The hashtag to follow is Rubbin Minds. You can also visit the website WhyNigerTV. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.